at the start of the Hargrove Challenge.
Hargrove.
Hargrove?
Is it going? I don't see. Okay,
It's going. Hargrove Challenge. It started when Hiram, who's just a tad chubby, said, I can run as good as you guys. I can run as good as you guys if you had the same amount of weight on your frame as I do on mine. So,
Television production or something?
oh yes indeed. So, the guys have now put 30 pounds or so of weight in their backpacks, and the three of them are going to run.
Fancy backpack Dan got.
Yeah.
Where did you get that one?
That's his work backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
And you can see there's
he's not giving
some
up
of the sand
anything.
left over, and there's the scale, the official scale traceable to the National Institute of Science and Technology to make sure that it was exactly 30 pounds, not an ounce more or an ounce less.
Exactly.
Hiram, what do you think your chances are?
I don't know.
Hmm.
See at the
First,
finish
second, or
line.
third?
First, second, or third.
Shooting for
That's
first.
good. That's good. Shooting for first. Everybody's
Hey,
shooting
so
for
am
first.
I. Hopefully Chris will gas at the 1 mile mark.
Wow.
Not even close.
All right. So we're probably going to start up near the railroad tracks.
Yep.
Go half a mile, turn around.
Nope, we're gonna go a mile.
A mile and turn around. Glad I'm not walking.
2 miles.
It's a 2-mile race. If they all run 8-minute miles, we'll be done here in 16 minutes from the start, which is good. So
What's that built for? Oh, look at this guy.
we're getting all ready. So we're at the start line. They're all stretching out except Hiram. He knows he's really good and stretched and he's ready to go.
He didn't have to load up a sandbag.
Yeah, Dan's got his sandbag on his back. Man, that is a neat looking backpack. That looks like it's never been worn. Chris has got his ears in for listening.
Be pumped up.
And pumped up.
He's gonna be listening to that. Which pedal is it?
Oh.
You ready?
So, well, wait a minute.
No pushing.
No pushing.
Keep it above the belt.
Ooh, that's going to be tough. Am I the designated starter? On your mark, get set, go. First words are, backpack sucks. Let's go catch him. Started the timer. We will see how far back the other guys are. So far, it's been 10 seconds. They look pretty far back. So far back you might not even be able to see them. green. But they are there, and they're coming up. A little bit windy. I hope the audio is not too bad. Oh, Hiram's pulling out. Is he going to go around? Hard to say. If I had two cameras, I'd be pointing the other way, because Chris is 40 seconds ahead so far. Here comes Dan, holding his own and his pack. He is 52 seconds behind. Here comes Hiram. He is 59 seconds behind. I missed Dan's pickup about 60 seconds ago. There they go. So it's a beautiful run in the Florida sun. And here comes Chris. On the way out, he was 59 seconds ahead of Hiram. Now we'll time and see how many seconds he is ahead of those guys now. I'm afraid he might make it to the finish line before the other two get here, so I may abandon this post if I don't see any progress. If you look real close, those two little black dots way in the background that are kind of moving. One has a kind of a bluish dot. Wow. They're staying close together, so we're not sure who's going to buy Chick-fil-A. That was what was on the line, a Chick-fil-A lunch, breakfast, dinner, maybe all three. Wow, I wish I could turn the camera around because you would see that Chris is already 45 seconds ahead and getting close to the finish line. So I'm not going to wait because I want to document the guys crossing the finish line. And they're already 102 seconds behind. So, gonna go. Here he comes. Ooh, so Chris just crossed the finish line. I think I missed it. He came across about 12 seconds ago. There he is. You can see him on camera now, waiting for the guys.
Can't tell who's ahead.
Looks like Hargrove.
Oh, Hiram's way ahead.
It looks like Hiram has pulled out. Dan's over to the side. I think that 30 pounds kind of gave him a run for his money. At first I only saw one runner. I was concerned we might have to go back with the EMP crew. Hiram's slowing down.
Don't stop. Keep running. Keep going.
So far, he's only a minute and 51 seconds behind our winner, who's standing here to greet him. Here he comes.
Good job. Chick-fil-A.
He's got his Chick-fil-A coupon. He's all ready.
Yeah.
He's gonna. He's all set. Here he comes. That's it. So tough run, Hiram. I didn't think you were gonna make it there for a minute. Dan's still coming,
That was pretty rough.
but I think he's decided to walk. As a race analyst, I believe that the heat is what changed things from when the challenge
My legs are going numb.
first was made. It was a much cooler Florida time.
That's part of the lakes. That's right.
And you can see the sun gleaming down on the camera. Hopefully I'll have enough battery to catch Dan as he crosses the finish line.
Come on, Dan, run! Run!
You can hear the crowd in the background cheering. Was that extra weight you were carrying?
No.
Oh.
I pulled my muscle on my thigh
Oh, I thought maybe you were cheating, you know.
Monday.
Comes Dan. He'll be here soon.
I just stop and leave it alone.
How I didn't check the timing before we started and stuff. How long were your miles, Chris?
My time, it looks like it was 19:30. So my
That's
pace was
8.5 minute miles. Or 8.
Not bad.
a little over 9.
Yeah? Yeah, 18.
19:30 is what it looks like.
Okay.
That was a good workout.
Here comes Dan. Now he's working to stay out of range of the
Go
camera.
strong, Dan, run. Next time, I'm going to have to tie this zipper close. There's so much weight.
Here he comes. He's running.
So much weight.
You won't see him finish. He's out of range of the camera. Here he comes. Too much weight.
Hey.
Big decisions.
Good run.
Good job.
Man.
So Hiram, do you think it was a fair race?
I'm not sure. Hey, let me play that.
I think so. We all weighed the same.
Pointing to myself. I'll try it again.
I think so. We all
Think
weighed
that was
the
a
same.
fair
so-
race?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think you were going to do that well with 30 pounds?
It was a lot harder than I thought it was. Than I thought it was going to be.
So now you know what it feels like to be me,
Exactly. Exactly.
Wow.
I don't want to be you. That's what I learned. That's the lesson.
And
I
Dan,
learned.
what would you do next time to try and
Lose another 30 pounds.
beat Hiram?
Make sure that I tie the zipper closed on the backpack.
That big fancy backpack that looked like it'd never been worn before? Wow. Where's your snake belt?
Where'd your belt go? Pocket.
Ah. Because I told him before the race.
Switching it around to the front, and that's when the bag was coming unzipped. I'm like, oh, almost lost the sandbag.
Man, that was something. And it's hot. The sun was beating down on you. It's like, but it feels good. Finish.
Finish.
Yeah.
And you made it in second. There was no penalty for second.
After the mile marker, my
So-
was shot.
Get run over.
Yeah. Hopefully his insurance is good. So, when do we go to Chick-fil-A?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the three of us. You're welcome to join, but you're on your own for the. He can. No, he's gonna bring his camera and film the. The award
The
ceremony,
celebration.
yeah. When I accept my
The
number 2
Chick-fil-A?
meal with Colby Jack cheese and no tomato.
The victory bite?
No tomato. You forgot that last time.
Oh.
I don't know. Dude, you pulled away right off the start.
That was part of my strategy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you got far enough ahead, even if we walked, or even if we were still running, you could walk for a little bit. Yeah.
Whew. Did you walk?
Yeah, a few times, like 3 times.
Well, he was.
I'm the
At
oldest in the bunch.
Toward the end?
Well,
Like,
no.
except for the
cameraman. Right before the last half mile, I walked a
Yeah.
little bit, but.
Yeah, once my half mile mark at 1.5, I was like, oh man, my legs started going numb. Cause I had to wrap my leg with the.
How far was that first little road?
Half mile.
So at a half mile, you were almost a minute ahead of those guys.
Really? My first half mile was 4 minutes. Was a little over 4 minutes.
Wow.
So I'm not sure what the 1 mile was at. I didn't catch it. I'll look when I upload my data.
You know, it's because of those fancy sneakers Chris has.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I gotta get me a pair of those.
Yeah. It's my toe shoes.
Oh, wow.
And they have no padding or anything, so it's kind of nice out here because it's soft. I can run through mud and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Everybody else has just regular sneaker stuff. That's right.
My secret
Except,
weapon.
of course, Arthur has his ninja shoes,
Yeah.
but he didn't run.